When climate change first became a threat on a global scale, we felt powerless and lost. What could an individual do, even a powerful one? We were surrounded and overwhelmed. But slowly, the resistance grew. Brave and inspiring women and men of all ages and from all over the world.
Which side will you choose? Everyone, join us.
Let us put things into action.
Real climate action heroes banded together over one cause, one goal.
Because we got to terminate climate change.
Und wir können alles verändern, wenn wir es wirklich wollen.
We can only foster change if you really want.
Ecosystem in my life is the forest.
Many people are suffering. Many people are dying.
We need to ramp up renewable energy 6 times faster.
We will not let you get away with it anymore.
Entire ecosystems are collapsing.
To stop what was destroying our world and reverse it. To save this planet and make things right again.
Yet climate change and biodiversity loss represent a borderless crisis.
A great many solutions already exist or are in the pipeline.
To change climate back.
We got to terminate climate change and say hasta la vista, baby, to climate change.
And all you can talk about is money.
How dare they?
Together, we can. Thanks to our climate action heroes. Climate change. Change climate.
Wow, what a film, what a video, what a morning. So many climate action heroes. You know, we want to work together with all people. We want to reach out to as many as possible, and we want real action to happen. But you can have the best ideas in the world if you don't have the resources, if you don't have your supporters, and also if you don't have the money, you have nothing. And that's why I ask Arnold Schwarzenegger again to join me on the stage, because we want to say a big thank you as a surprise. They don't know what they will get now, to all our supporters. Please, Arnold, would you come on stage before we have lunch? Thank you. Did you like it so far?
It was a very interesting discussion just earlier, yes.
Wasn't it? Oh yes, I thought so too. So Arnold, we will say a very big thank you to some of our supporters who have been supporting us for the last years, actually. May I first ask Frau Sabine Gaber from the Austrian Development Bank on stage, and she will get something from Arnold Schwarzenegger. We thought that it is just really something nice to get a sort of award, and what we are happy to mention at this part is that our supporters all gave us their climate action stories. So you will read on our website after this summit what they did. Second is Frau Anna Meyerhofer from Klimaneutralitätsbündnis. Please come on stage. And may I already ask the next one from Google, Frau Christine Antlanger-Winter. Would you please come on stage? We are proud also this year to have many international companies as our supporters. So here comes Google. And then a long supporter from the day number 1, Law Austria, Landeshauptfrau Johanna Mikl-Leitner, Governor Johanna Mikl-Leitner from Law Austria. So we have a lot of women's power here on the stage. But now we have the first man coming on stage, also from day number 1, Hagel Versicherung, Kurt Weinberger. Please come on stage. Hagel Versicherung is really an insurance company who has a legacy in Austria for really protecting the environment. They do a lot, and he was the first from the insurance company, or one of the first who did a lot. May I ask from EMA48, Herrn Josef Thun on stage, please would you join us on stage if you're in the room. Here he comes, quick, quick, quick. And the next person, please prepare, from Allianz Insurance, Rémi Frignot, the CEO of Allianz Insurance. Would you please join us on stage? The insurance companies in general, super important for us, and they really feel the effects on climate change. We're happy to have from the city of Vienna, Stadtrat Jürgen Czernohorski. Would you please join us on stage? Again, many thanks for all the flowers, all the plants we got this year from the city of Vienna, and also your climate action stories. May I ask from IKEA, Rodolphe de Campos on stage. IKEA, of course you know, all the Billies, you have them at home, but they are very keen now to protect the environment. Thank you for your support. From day one, der Klimafonds, Ingmar Höbert, he always supported us. So may I ask Ingmar Höbert, as the representative of Klimafonds, on stage. And now, may I ask the Chamber of Commerce, Wiener Wirtschaftskammer. Die müssen wir noch ein bisschen mehr überzeugen, aber sie unterstützen uns von Anfang an.
We got to support them. They have been supporting us since day one.
Thank you very much for supporting us. And now, our two leading partners, they really supported us these last years. You know, when everybody said you can't have an environmental conference, these two men were standing by and helping us so much. Please welcome with a big hand Herbert Waldner from Forest. Come on stage. He will open here the Forest Innovation Center next year, where we will develop carbon neutral green technologies in Turnafeld in Lower Austria. And he was the next person also from day one, when the Austrian World Summer was small, he was here, Clemens Hallmann, from the Hallmann Holding, a supporter from day one. So I go now out of this because, and Arnold maybe in the middle, and we have a beautiful picture, and please look at them. These are this year's supporters who really supported us not only with climate action stories, but of course with their resources and with their money. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us. The climate action heroes of the Austrian World Summit 2021. Matt.
It has been just an incredible morning, and so great to see all these climate action heroes up here. And Melinda, we'll be able to hear many of their stories after lunch.
Indeed, it has been so inspiring, so productive, hopefully also full of hope to get everybody energized and jolt us all into taking more climate action. And speaking of that, I have just tossed my own climate action story into one of these vases. And ladies and gentlemen, we actually have here during our lunch break, for those who are with us live at the Hofburg, we have an exposition on climate action stories outside in the courtyard. So do take a look at that during our lunch break. And speaking of lunch and planetary health, we also have a very special treat for you here this year, namely a burger by the company Zirp, which is the German sound for what insects do. And guess what? This burger is made of insect-based protein because it's not only good for you, ladies and gentlemen, it is crunchier than meat. So I wish everybody guten Appetit. Enjoy your lunch break. We'll see you back here after the break for lots more in-depth action. Thank you so much.
Promptly at 2 p.m., we're going to have John Kerry talking about the U.S. climate ambition. Until then, enjoy lunch.
Indeed. See you then. Bye-bye.
Congratulations.